Happy New Year's. Better do it. G'day, mate. He's in the car today. Oh, couldn't wait to get out of here, could you, fellas? Hey!
You all good, mate? Excuse me.
Watch where you going, mate. Sorry, what's that?
Quiet night. Not myself in here.
Ah, you'll find out. You were going to assault me again today? Or? S. Pickering again. Can I have your ID, please? Written down in paper form. Since you failed to provide it the other day. Can I have your ID in paper form since you failed to provide it the other day? Excuse me. Excuse me, can I have your ID written down, please? This looks dodgy. C. Buckley. And S. Pickering again. I'll wait here off the road. Share the bloody link around, can you, people? We've got one of the guys that assaulted me in my own backyard the other day for no lawful reason. Here again, so playing the old dodgy unmarked card game. We've got old mate S. Pickering back again, the one that assaulted me, or one of the four that assaulted me the other day. Hey Aussie Angel, how are you? 265 Hemi, how's it going? Oh, they got someone pulled up for maybe doing buddy 67 in a 60 zone. I'm guessing they're waiting for the other car to come out. There's another highway patrol in town, so I wouldn't be surprised if they rock up. And you guys can share this video to Monique as well. She can say I'm giving him a second chance, or giving Pickering a second chance to ID himself. Hey Aussie, on this one, if it's not threatening or telling anyone to commit a crime or alluding to any crimes, I don't care if they're rude, as long as people aren't either saying they're going to commit a crime, telling people to commit a crime, or anything like that. Just can't see from the reflection. Nice tinted windows. I don't know what the message was you removed, but look. This guy's not much better. He assaulted me on the way past as well. C. Buckley is his name. Hey, Pickering, can I have your details in writing for the other day, please?
No, you can't.
Under section 456 AA,
We're
you
in
are.
the middle of a vehicle intercept. If you keep hearing police, you're going to be charged.
I'm not
okay?
hindering you. He's dealing with it. You don't need two people for this. We'll wait for him to finish then. Can I have your details in writing now, please? No, you're going to refuse again. So you realise you refused unlawfully under 456 AA the other day? You don't want to identify yourself? Don't want to make up for your mistakes? Don't want to correct your wrongs? But you're happy to punish other people for theirs? I'm just standing on the side of the road, mate. Go around me. What's that? Cheers, buddy. You too. So you're happy to assault people, but you don't want to ID, mate? You're a thug, Sam. I hope it's Sam. So I said 3 points. Well, I just found Mr. S. Pickering, one of the coppers that assaulted me the other day. So I thought he'd give him a second chance to ID, or a third chance to ID himself in writing. He flat out refused the first time. The second time he eventually did it and drove off, and I didn't get a chance to ask for it in writing. And now he's just flat out refusing. Oh, the car's gone, mate. I waited till they were done. Yeah. Probably. Interesting that the name was so bloody memorable. Have you had a call from your inspector, Mr. Pickering? Is that why why you remember my name so well, mate? Or is it just because you assaulted me? Thugs. You sure you don't want an ID, Pickering? Pickering, I know you can hear me, mate. So Buckley is 43465. What are you doing for New Year's since you wanted to ask me? Trying to ruin everyone's weekend, are you, for doing a few Ks over the regulation? First Constable C. Buckley and Senior Constable S. Pickering. I think they spelt cunt unstable wrong on your badge, mate. Pickering and three of his other buddies, including Matt Roberts from the Forest Police Station and Stuart Sims from Colac CIU, and one other guy who I'm not exactly sure who he is yet, come into my backyard without valid reason, couldn't provide a warrant, got told not to enter the property, continued onto the property and then assaulted myself, tackling me to the ground, and then Matthew Roberts proceeded to assault my mother because they were looking for someone that we were trying to report for the last 3 weeks for assault. So they're clearly so confident in their own people that they go to someone that's been trying to report someone for assault place to look for someone for that same person that they're trying to report for an assault. And he's doing a lot of stamping, isn't he? Catching up on the last month's paperwork, are we? Or are they just the plans for tonight? Oh, they're planning on going crazy tonight. Stamping all the pages. Is it Sam or is it Stuart or is it Stephen or... Oh no, they do have a need to identify themselves from the other day, as he still hasn't done it. I don't care about C. Buckley. I don't believe it was him that was there. But S. Pickering definitely was. The only enforcing crime Victoria Police does is, buddy, actually committing crime. Did you invite Colin out? Everyone wants to see Colin. I hope you did. Oh. No, someone else. Here we go, getting ready for the intimidation. Oh look, they're pulling up a cop car. T. McManus, acting sergeant. Can I go stand over here then? Yeah, I reckon it is too dark, that tin, eh? Did you two pull them up because their tin's too dark, or? Is Colin coming?
Like, you're going to receive a summons in relation to hindering police. Okay?
Can you ID yourself then?
Yeah, Senior Constable Pickering.
Can I have it in writing, please?
No.
You're flat out refusing to give it in writing.
Will be on your charges, right? I'm not going to play.
I need your ID in writing now.
Play your childish little game.
Under 456AA, you are required.
I'm not interested.
I was not hindering police. It's clearly a vexatious claim.
You're carrying on. You're going to receive a summons.
What for?
In relation to hindering
What for? Hindering police. When did I hinder you?
I'm not going to argue with you. It's going to be contained in the brief of evidence. If you want to argue, you can argue.
Can you ID yourself, please?
Thank you.
Can you ID yourselves, please? And you are Team McManus?
Yep, I'm acting sergeant.
So are you the highest one here?
Yep.
Okay. He assaulted me the other day. Can I please report that?
No, you've already spoken. That's already been dealt with. You've spoken to them.
Oh, so you're all well aware of that?
You've been told, all right, we're all going to leave.
So
if you continue to hinder, you will be...
I am not hindering. I have not hindered. I just asked him to... I gave him a second chance to ID himself.
He's ID'd himself.
I'm on the side of the road.
Move out the front of the way for their car. If you continue to stop them from moving...
I'm not stopping them. They can go backwards.
You'll be arrested.
They could just about... If they went full like They could just about drive out of there. I clearly wasn't hindering police. It's all on video. Low life fucking scum pus buckets you are. So are you going to make a false claim? I hope you put that in a signed affidavit so I can get you for perjury, you fucking scum bucket. Fucking cockheads get fucked. You can go watch the video. Look up Blake Connor on YouTube. 4 coppers assaulted me in my backyard for no reason. Good on you, fellas. Uphold the right. Victoria Police won't. Getting a fucking summons in court. How about you go and get fucked, cunt? Yeah, no, I was just trying to get the copper that assaulted me in my backyard to identify himself. But he doesn't want to identify himself. What guy? That guy? They're from Colac, all of them, I believe. Oh, sorry. Don't know what sort of a burp that was halfway through. 1 second. Oh. Where are you, Herbie? You could have come and joined in on the action. Well, if you're not all liked and subscribed, you better make sure you do that for me, people. Yeah. Oh no, I need some backup out here. I'm guessing that won't be the first time we see them tonight. How's Sam asking what I'm fucking doing for New Year's? Yeah. The one that assaulted me. Oh, he was one of the ones that come and assaulted me, wasn't he? Oh, maybe he was. I'm pretty sure he was. We spoke to him up the top of the hill and I reckon he assaulted me. I'm 90% sure it was him. He looks very familiar. I hope it was him. Well, they all refused to identify, so it looks like him, so I'm going to assume it is. He didn't deny it. If he didn't do it, you'd think he'd say it wasn't him. If you go to my one of my other videos, it's a Monique Lefanu one. There's a number for Monique Lefanu if anyone wants to make a complaint, or an email address to make a complaint to her about her the actions of the people. Someone will double check and tell me whether it was S. Hickering that assaulted me. I'm 90% sure it was him. Although they were in normal cars that day, weren't they? They weren't in a highway patrol. Maybe if they took their freaking masks off, we could see what they actually look like, rather than just, going by their eyebrows and that. Oh, look what we have here. Just cruise past. Keep going.
Oh, it was 40 past the cup home.
Only if they got the lights on, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. My bad. Either way, you played it safe. Ah! Was that the car that was going the other way, or was that the car that... I think that was the car that was going the other way. No, I carry a knife on private property to protect myself if I need it, as the police, when called, when someone was assaulted and left to bleed out on the ground by someone, they refused to respond and sat in the police station in Apollo Bay and rang up half an hour later to say, oh, when you get out of hospital, you can come and see us. So in order, from that, I have to now have enough to protect myself. What? Oh. Can someone go? Yeah, Christina, I'm buddy getting to it. I just need to get a computer one day so I can do it. It's a bit bloody slow on your phone. It takes you like 3 hours of video. Or it takes me 3 hours of video. I'm not very good at it, but I do agree with you 100%. On private property, why can't you carry a knife for self-defense? Especially given the fact that the cops refuse to come, just flat out refuse to come when someone has been left for dead. I think that's a pretty lawful excuse. You know, so... Oh, there's a length law, is there? Well, I carry a knife to cut hay bales open as well, so good luck with that one. I've always got a lawful excuse. They got to prove which reason I have it for on the day. That would be awesome if someone could, but no, I couldn't, buddy. It's too much. It's a lot of work to do it. I need to just get myself set up and go and do it and learn a bit more. And the more I do it, the quicker it'll be and the better I'll get. Standing right on the side of the road. Well, I wonder where Colin's at. We better go up to the pigsty. We're going via the pigsty, people. Yeah, I don't mind doing the live streams. It's just I don't get time to edit it all. It's just... I don't know. It seems like a big job. I think if I got caught up, it'd probably not be too bad, but... thanks for that, Christian. Did I call you Christina before? Self-defense on private property is fine. Well, that's fine, because that's what I was referring to, was on private property. So they've tried this once before, is they try and go, oh, so you're not allowed to carry a knife on you. And then so they're hoping you just go, oh. So Colin and Kyle are on. So I might go for a wander in there. Just do a little bail out on the way around the corner or something. probably have the door shut by the time we get there, but... Sorry about that, Christina. And then I did it again. Christian. Far out. Oh, Colin must have had a flat tyre. Look who it is. Hey mate, how's it going today? No? Must be everyone on. Key in the door as usual. Even got the key code on it. That's smart. Oh, bell's off again. Isn't that funny? Come on, Colin. You probably shouldn't leave the key in the door, mate. Some people aren't as... Am I?
20 kilo virgin. That's a jar.
Oh, am I?
Yep.
Thanks, Damien. Have a nice night. Happy New Year. Merry New Year. Well, there we go. I guess they're not going to come and say hi, so... Well, I guess we better send that bit to Monique. If they're going to be like that. Damien must have just gone home around the corner. Fucking Damien is not happy. G'day, fellas. Back up's a minute too late. Oh, pulled up over the line. Don't you dare tell me that you're breaking a road rule there. Go on, you got a car behind you instead of talking on your phone. Let's say she's still on the phone. Oh, here we go. Heaps of them. Anyway. I'm pretty sure she was on her phone when she come up the street. Go home. We'll go back then, Ian. Then. Sorry, I haven't been reading. I hope you got a laugh out of that muzzle flash. Well, I guess that's why Damien hasn't been on duty for a while. Can someone type that out, what he said, and put in a message to me? I'll put the time. It's fucking hard to see into the sun. Oh, another one. They must be deciding which doors they're going to kick in tonight. Oh yeah, they're out everywhere. We'll go across here. So if I Well, because the population doubles, so I guess they need like 6 times as many cops. Or just the fact that they used to have like something like 9 or 12 cops and they've all just kept getting put out of action because of their stupid actions.
Dale un plaquito. ¿Ah?
Vamos a ir a comer.
I'm not calling him, I'm calling you, not him.
Well, maybe none of the locals are being let out. They might all be on office duty. There's been out-of-town cars hanging around all week, so I think that's a potential. Oh, I know why they didn't come out. They might have been busy watching the live stream. So I think that's going to be all the action for tonight. I think they're probably going to just ignore me. Unless Damien gets out of the office and decides he has to go and have another dick swinging contest by himself. There was so many good insults you could have thrown at the little fella, but you know what? Couldn't give a fuck, Damien. Oh, can you not hear me or something? Or have I been touching it, or I don't know. Living in fear is nowhere to live. Living in fear is not living. It's fearing. Ask them if they arrest pedophiles. That might involve work. The only time they work is when it's to protect one of their own. And then even then they just come and stand around and do fuck all. Only time they work is when they need to intimidate someone.
She's good to sleep.
Oh. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some more batteria. And I shall be back out later, I reckon. If not, have a good New Year's, everyone. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you later.